Good morning, everybody. All right, today I am actually spending a little bit of time, since I've got some time free, swatching out my Albrecht Durer watercolor pencils, and I have the tin of 60. I have been using them, I just haven't had time to swatch them, but now that I'm on holidays, I actually have a little bit of spare time, so I'm going to be swatching them out. What I'm going to do is, I'm just using my little notebook. Like I said, I don't have anything fancy. I don't really care. It's just for myself, and it's little and it's portable, so I don't mind. What I'm planning to do is do a square of it dry and then a second square where I will activate it with the water and then pop the name next to it as well. So that's the plan. I thought, why not do it on camera with you guys watching as well? So I'm going to pop the title up the top. What am I going to call it? 60 Albrecht Durer water color pencils. All right, and then we can go from there. Okay, so all right, let's get started. All right, so I'm going to start with, there's not a lot of point in swatching the white, but I will anyway. So yeah, I'm just going to draw a square of it, or of the color as a dry color, and then a square that I will activate with water next to it. I'll do a few down the line and then I'll come back and activate it after that. So pop the name and then the number as well. So this is just white, 101. Okay, might zoom you guys in, but I'm hopeless, so I'll probably forget to zoom you back out, which is annoying, but anyway. So this one is the cream. I absolutely love these pencils, by the way. They are beautiful. Really been enjoying using these. Sorry if you hear any background noise too. My kids and I are on school holidays and the kids are at home. My oldest is currently cooking himself breakfast. He is 10, turning 11. All right, this one is light yellow glaze. I feel like this one's more like a yellow green. Feels like it's got a bit of a green tinge. Okay, so light yellow glaze 104. And these pencils are beautiful. I'm really happy with them. This one is cadmium yellow lemon. This one definitely looks like it's got the green hue to it. And I've been meaning to do this. Like I said, I just haven't had time. Cadmium yellow. Actually, what I think I might do is on this side next to it. I might actually do like dark to light. Yeah, I think I might. Okay. Probably not much point doing it with the white. But anyway. And these pencils are really beautiful even just using them dry. So you can use them dry and you can use them wet. When you wet them, they do seem to be a little bit brighter when they are activated. So what I've been doing is usually activating them with the water and then going back in if I feel like I need a little bit of extra oomph, I guess, with them dry over the top. And that just works beautifully. There we go. All right, this one is light cadmium yellow. Beautiful. Cadmium yellow. Oh, I should have wrote the name on that one. And I realized I just haven't written the name on number on that one. So that's 205. This was light cadmium yellow 105. Okay. So this one is the cadmium yellow. Right. It's a beautiful yellow. I have used this one already in a couple of pics. I actually just used these in the Frog's Tale by R.J. Hampson book, and because you don't need a lot of water to activate them, they actually work really nicely. And it didn't even buckle the page really at all. It buckled a little bit when using the Neo 2s because I accidentally put a little bit too much water on. But yeah, these didn't at all. All right, so dark cadmium yellow. Dark cadmium yellow. 108. Okay, dark chrome yellow. I haven't found a color in here yet that I don't like. They're all really beautiful. I do have a couple of faves already, and I'll tell you those when I get to them. Been using them a little bit. Actually, they're already worn down quite a way, only from like 2 pictures. Oh, sorry, my stomach is making all sorts of noises. Oh, name on that one. Dark chrome yellow. Dark chrome yellow 109. Then we got cadmium orange. Hopefully you can still see. I'm trying to remember to move it up. I am hopeless with that. Okay, so that is cadmium orange. It's really pretty. Cadmium orange 111. Right, now we are going with dark cadmium orange. It's a nice color. It's like a real ready orange. Okay. Dark cadmium orange. I wish I could have actually afforded the bigger set, but what I do is I normally buy like the 60 and then add on to my pencils with open stock as I can afford them. So pale geranium lake, which is probably not the best way to do it, but that's, yeah, an easy way for me to be able to afford more. But I think this 60 set has a good range of colour anyway, so I'm not too fussed. What was that? Did you give something to the chickens? Hunter? Did you give something to the chickens? Yeah. Oh. Okay, so that was pale geranium lake. One, two, one. go up here now. So this one is Deep Scarlet Red. Okay, so Deep Scarlet Red 219. All right, next one is Permanent Carmine. Permanent Carmine. Okay. This one is number 126. These two are very close, actually. I feel like very close in color. Next one is Metal Cadmium Red. Two, 1, 7. Okay, then we've got Dark Red. Number 225. All right, then we've got Matter. So this is Matter 142. Right, then we've got Rose Carmine or Carmine. I actually really like this colour. Use this on my flowers that I did. In Flora, I think it was called, by Maria Troll. Very pretty. One, two, four. Right, then we've got Pink Matter Lake. This one's also very pretty. Pink Matter Lake 129, very pretty. These next two are some of my favorites in the set. This is Middle Purple Pink. Very pretty. Okay, middle purple pink 1, 2, 5, and then the next one is magenta. Another lovely color. Magenta 133. What I'll do is when I get down the bottom, I'll go back and activate all of these before going to the next page. Alright, so we're into the blues now. So this one is Dark Indigo. It's actually a really nice colour. Dark Indigo 157. That 7's a bit dodgy. Okay, then we've got Indanthrene Blue. I actually really like this color. It's very pretty. Okay. Yeah, mate. No, because I need it for tonight. Oh, actually, yeah, you can have it. I'll get a new one. Right, we've got Hilo Blue Reddish. I really like this color too, actually. I actually like all of the blues. A good thing to note too is all of these colors match the exact same color in the polychromos. So what I did last night was experiment with putting the base down, pardon me, of, well, as much as I could with these, and then went over with my polychromos for any details, some small like shadowing and stuff. And it worked really well, so that was really nice. I like that the colors match between the sets. I think that's really cool. Okay. So this one was Helio Blue Reddish. $151. Okay, so what I'm going to go back now and do is activate with water. And then I can wait for that to dry and I'll go on to the next page. All right, so I'm just going to grab some water. All right, got my water. So let's go through now and activate these. Okay. So I'm activating the second square, plus I'm activating the bit that I've pulled out. Let me just get a little bit, now you don't need much water with these at all, so I'm just gonna get a little bit of tissue to dab my brush as we go. All right, here we go. White. Pull it up. Whoops, still had some red on my brush from last night. Eek. That's okay. Okay. Cream. Where's that coming from? Okay. Take that out. Red. That's annoying. All right. Light yellow glaze. Pretty. See, where's that coming from? Must be on my brush. Oh, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. It's Flex. Where's my brush? Here it is. All right, let's give him a flip off because it's picking up little bits of dust. Pencil dust. Oh dear. Okay. That's annoying, but that's okay. I'm not too worried. All right. Cadmium yellow lemon. Pretty. Ooh. Very nice. Light cadmium yellow. Very pretty. Then we've got cadmium yellow. Pretty. dark cadmium yellow. Very pretty, I like that one. Dark chrome orange. Oh, hopefully you'll see on screen. See, bad memory. Okay, let's pull this up. Pretty. Running out there by the end. Very nice. All right, cadmium orange. Pretty. Nice. All right. Dark cadmium orange. Nice color. Pretty. Pale geranium lake. I actually really like this color. I think it's really pretty. It's like a lighter red, like a brighter red, I think. Best way to explain it. Very pretty. All right, that's that side. I'll show you when they're dry as well. They come out beautiful. All right, so deep scarlet red. Very pretty. Again, it's a nice bright red. Very nice. Permanent carmine. I do really like the reds in this set actually. I don't really feel like they're missing anything. I can buy them open stock in the town I'm in anyway, so I can always have a look at what I think might be missing as I use them a bit more, which is pretty cool. So middle cadmium red. Now this is a darker red. I feel like it's more orange, more towards like the browny, maroony kind of red. Alright, so dark red is next. Building up a bit of colour on there. Dark red. Pretty. Matter. Ducks are playing out there. Rose carmine, carmine. Very pretty, I love that colour. Okay, then we've got pink matter. Very pretty. It's like a Barbie pink. Okay, then we got middle purple pink. It's pretty like a fuchsia colour. Again, beautiful colour. I love how vibrant they are once you add the water. Like I love Inktense. Inktense are some of my favourite pencils ever. because of how vibrant they go. All of my colouring is very vibrant colours. I love bright, love vibrant. The more bright and vibrant, the better. So when I saw how beautiful these were, I had to get them. So dark indigo, and they've been on my wish list for a while. I haven't really got a lot of pencil sets, to be honest. I don't buy a lot because I feel like I have my favorite, which is the Prismas, and I do have the polys, but because I haven't really used the polys too much over the years, I just find them, because I have to layer them, it takes too much time. I'm lazy, so for me, I love the Prismas because they are so smushy and I can smush them and it's quicker for me to colour with them, so I prefer them. So because I wasn't using my polys, I was very reluctant to buy any other pencil sets. The only other pencil set that I had bought is the Holbein pastels, for the sake of them being pastels. That's the only reason I bought them. I also have the Inktense because they are obviously a different medium rather than just a pencil. Yeah, so I wanted something new to play with, I guess, because I am very reserved in buying pencils. I'm not someone who will go out and buy every new set that's released from every company. I am more reserved. So sorry, see, I forgot to move you up for that one. So I thought, why not treat myself? Okay, so I'm gonna let them dry and I will come back to you once they are dry, but that's how they're looking when they're wet. I'll zoom you out a little bit so you can see. So that is the first lot down. They are still wet, so I'll let them dry and I'll come back to you guys once they're dry. All right, so I've dried them off and this is how they are looking. They are beautiful. Okay, so we're going to keep going on to the next page. Okay, with the next ones. So I'll zoom you in again. All right, and we're still on our blues. All right, so the next one is ultramarine. Ultramarine, beautiful color actually. Ultramarine. Okay. Okay. Ultramarine 120. Pretty. Okay. Next one is light ultramarine. So light ultramarine 140. Oops. Okay, and then we've got phthalo blue or phthalo. Never know how to say this color. And that's my child singing. Is that Rylan? Or Hunter?
What?
We can hear you singing. My audience.
No one's screaming.
Because you're on video.
Huh?
You're on video. We can hear you singing. Okay, so that one is phthalo blue. 110. Okay, then we've got bluish turquoise. Bluish turquoise. Ooh, this is a pretty color. I remember using this one. Bluish turquoise. Pretty. Okay. Like I said, the blues are beautiful. Bluish, turquoise. Once I learn to use these a little bit better, or a little bit more confidently, I might do a bit of a tutorial on them, maybe. So this is Delft Blue. Excuse my nasally voice, by the way, guys. I have been sick for a few weeks now. Cannot shake it. And it is driving me crazy. I haven't used this blue yet. It's like a purpley blue. I'm not sure if I like it. It's like a violet blue, blue violet, in the prismas. Okay, so Delft Blue. 141. Right, then we've got, so we're into the purples now. Mauve or mauve. I have two boys, for those of you who don't know. They are 10 and 9, turning 10 and 11. We are on school holidays at the moment, hence why there is some noise in the background. So you just have to excuse that, but that is life. And it's one of the reasons I don't do a lot of talking videos when they're home, because it's just too difficult. Right, so purple violet, I don't want them to have to be quiet in their own home. That's not fair on them. So I try and limit it as much as I can, which is why I like doing the color alongs and things like that, because I can take out any sound in the background and put a movie on and just relax as I color, without having to worry about shushing them or telling them to be quiet for a certain amount of time. I don't like doing that. That feels really horrible to me. All right, then we've got purple violet. I love the purples. To be honest, all of the colors in this set are beautiful. I like pretty much every one of them. Okay, so that's the first tray. Take out this, and that's all the purples. So the only thing I find is, yeah, there's only 3 purples in this set. So if I'm going to get any open stock, I'll probably buy some more purples, especially like some light violets and stuff like that. Okay, so then we've got Prussian blue. So this is moving into your turquoise now. We also live in a farm, so we have ducks and chickens and geese, and we just sold our piggies actually, but we had piggies. We're going away in December, so having less animals for other people to look after is probably a good thing. So cobalt turquoise, so you'll often hear my duckies or chickens or geese in the background. And we also are on about 1.5 acres, so we have a lot of nature around, so you often hear birds and stuff as well. So apologies, but it's part of my life, and I'm not going to lock all the windows up just for the sake of that. So we live in North Queensland, it's really hot. I'm not closing the windows up. So cobalt turquoise. So I'd love to know, if you have these pencils, what you like to colour with them. I've been experimenting with flowers and absolutely love that. I experimented with hair and like a portrait last night. That was interesting. Definitely need to get some more skin tones to be able to do that. What else have I tried? Oh, I did my frog's tail picture in it as well, and that was really fun. It worked beautifully on that paper, and because it was bright white, it really stood out, which was nice. Cobalt green 156. So yeah, just playing around with them at the moment. All right, we're going to start moving into the greens. So this is deep cobalt green. So yeah, what do you like to colour with them? Or do you do your own art? I can draw your own pictures and all that good stuff. So I used to draw. I don't know. I find it stressful trying to think of ideas and things to draw and how to execute it and stuff like that. Whereas colouring is just, someone else has done the hard yards with the line work, and I can just do my job and relax, basically, do the fun part. And yeah, I don't know. Since finding colouring, I haven't really drawn in a long time. Yeah, I guess I just find it stressful. Dark phthalo green. This is a pretty colour. I really like this colour. Again, I was going to say I love all the greens, but I love all of the colours in this set. I wish I had the bigger set, but at the same time, I find with the bigger sets that I don't use like a lot, like all of the colours. I find they put a lot of lighter colours in, which I just don't really tend to use. If I'm going to do a highlight, I'll substitute it with another colour. So for example, if I'm using green, I'll use like a dark green, a middle green, and then my lighter colour or my highlight colour will be like a yellow or something like that to keep the brightness. In my pictures, I don't use a lot of the muted tones. So I feel like some of those bigger sets don't benefit me and how I colour. And everybody's different and, you know, all that good stuff, but I just find, yeah, I don't really use them, so. All right, now we got emerald green. This one is really pretty. I used this on Mr. Fogarty in the frog's tail, and it was just cute. Beautiful colour. Okay, so I hope everyone's been well. I'm on holidays at the moment. I'm a teacher, so I've been able to colour a lot in the last couple of weeks, which is really cool. After having a bit of a break. Leaf green. We have very busy lives, and my husband has actually been away with his work this year a hell of a lot more than normal, so I've pretty much seen him for about 5 weeks total since March. He does a lot of work with the army, and when they're on exercise, he's on exercise. So we've had a very big year this year with him being away, which is another reason why I haven't really been on here or doing much colouring, because life is just too much stuff on when he's away. I'm trying to get everything done with the kids and in our sports and things like that. And then my oldest son has just signed up for basketball, so another thing to get to every week. And then he's in high school next year, so that's going to be even crazier again with assessments and all that good stuff. And he's actually made it to the sports academy that they have at the school for basketball, so he's very excited about that. But that also means, you know, extra training days and extra things to be at. So going to be crazy couple of years. I love it, don't get me wrong, I love it, and I love that they're chasing their dreams, so I don't mind at all. Okay, so earth green yellowish. And I love that they're both active kids. So Rylan, my youngest one, and I both do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so he loves doing that. Very active sport. We also do Wing Chun Kung Fu. The boys both do that as well. Learning to, you know, self-defense and stuff like that. It's awesome. And then I also do Krav Maga, which is like street defense stuff. So yeah, we're very active, which is awesome. Olive green yellowish. Not a fan of the olive colors. I don't tend to use them. I think because they do look more muted to me, I don't find them as interesting as what I do the brighter greens, so I don't tend to pull them out to use as much. Like, I wouldn't probably pick this color up to use as a go-to. Okay, then we've got chromium green opaque. Okay, chromium, green, opaque, 174. Then we've got juniper green, I do like this green actually. I used it on my frog page for the trees and the grass. So this is the juniper green. 165. Okay, then we've got pine green. This one is a really nice green. As you can see, I've used it already a lot. Okay, so pine green. I feel like there's a lot of greens, a lot of blues, a lot of reds, minimal purples. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Look how little it is compared to the others. So this is Red Violet. I've been using this a lot. This combo that I'm about to do, actually, it's one of my faves in this whole box. Okay. Red Violet. 194. Then we've got Pompeian Red. Oops, I was off the page. I'm sorry, guys. Told you I'm hopeless. Pompeian Red. I love these two colors together with the coral as the light. Oh, so pretty. And one. Okay, so this one's Venetian Red. $190, and this is the coral, which I like doing with these ones here as like the highlighter color, or the lightest shade of 3. Okay, so this is coral. $131. Okay. All right, so let's activate those with water now before we move on to the last section. It's my duckies talking. Hey, duckies! It's the boys having a chat. I'm just going to change my water. Okay. Let's have a look. Ultramarine. Pretty. Yeah, I like that. Okay, a light ultramarine. Nice. All right, then we've got phthalo blue. Very nice. I love phthalo blue. Such a vibrant color. All right, then we've got bluish turquoise. Pretty. I love any turquoise colors, so I'm a sucker for it. Okay, then we've got deft blue. Well, that's really like a dark, yeah, like a violet blue, like a really bright. That's more purple than blue to me. That's definitely like a really dark, like a violet. definitely not blue in my eyes, but anyway. Right, then we've got mauve or mauve. Mauve. They're so much brighter when you activate them. Okay, then we've got purple violet. Purple violet. Pretty. Right, then we've got Prussian blue. I like this colour. Pretty. Like a dark turquoise. Right, then we got cobalt turquoise. Cobalt turquoise. Then we've got cobalt green. What is that noise? Cobalt green. Deep cobalt green. Dark Faber green. Emerald. It's so pretty. Leaf green. Wow, that's nice. Very nice. Light green. Earth green, yellowish. Olive green, yellowish. Chromium green. Juniper green. Pine green. Pretty. Red violet. Once these are done, I will let them dry and come back and show you. Pompeian red. Tahitian red. Coral. Right, be back. All right, we are back and those ones are dry. Beautiful. Okay, so let's keep going before I run out of light. So the next one is Sanguine. We'll zoom you in. Sanguine. I actually really like this color as well. Okay, so Sanguine 188. Burnt ochre. Okay,
I wonder if there's
beautiful
any big
color.
waller jobs.
Oh,
Do you think there's any big waller jobs?
I'm filming, hey. You can vacuum this area in the lounge room for me again, because it's I need to do the carpets. $5. What's that, Ro? Shh. Do you need me? Because I'm filming. Do you need me? Shush. Can you give me 5 minutes to I just got to finish these ones. So burnt ochre, pretty color. I really like this one. I've used this one a couple of times as well. So this is burnt ochre. What's the number? 187. All right, next one is dark Naples ochre. Dark Naples. Now this isn't a color I would normally pick up either. Again, it's like a muted yellow to me and I don't really like that. Okay, so that is dark Naples ochre. Dark Naples ochre 184. Okay, on to the last little section. So Naples yellow, Naples yellow, whatever you want to say. Okay. Naples yellow 185. Then we've got burnt sienna. I feel like you can't go wrong with like your burnt siennas and your browns, so okay. Burnt sienna 283. Okay, then we've got Van Dyke brown. I actually really like this one too. Okay. Again, I feel like there's probably not a lot of browns. Van Dyke brown 176. Can you please let Henry out? Raw umber. Hubby's outside and the dog wants to get out, so he knocks on the door. Using his foot, it's really cute. Or he does it if he wants to come inside too. Okay, so raw umber 180. Okay, then we've got walnut brown. We're almost at the end. My son wants to vacuum the floor for me, so I need to hurry along. Hey, Hunter.
Yeah.
He's earning some money to play, what game? Fortnite?
Yeah.
Buy some skins on Fortnite. Okay, walnut brown. 177. Oh, then we've got warm grey V. Grey 274. Right, then we've got warm grey 2. It's very light. Two 71. Then we've got cold grey 2. Cold grey 2231. Right, babe.
Yeah.
Then we've got cold grey 4.
Just looking at the chickens.
They were playing out there before. It was really cute. Which one's your favourite chicken?
The little one.
The little one.
Ducks.
Mini chook. Okay, this one is cold grey 4. Cold grey 4, 233. And then the last one's black. So I'm gonna actually, just so I'm not going to a new page, put it up the top. Oop. Don't bother. Okay. Enjoying your holidays, Hunter?
Yeah.
What's been your favourite thing so far? Just chilling at home playing games?
Yeah.
It's nice
No.
just to be at home sometimes, isn't it? Yeah. Assessment's pretty full on. Have a bite of my lunch. Alright, let's add our water so Hunter can go and do this. Alright, so we got black. We all know what black is going to look like. Boop, 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 boop. Now remember too, these aren't on watercolor paper, it's literally on notepad paper. So it's quite thin and it still works beautifully. So sanguine, boop, 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 boop. Very pretty color. Burnt ochre. This is the fun part, Hunter. Putting the water on, making them melt. See the magic happen. Okay, dark knuckles. Okay. Knuckles yellow. Pretty. Alright, then we got burnt sienna. They're so much more like bright, aren't they, Hunter, when you add the water?
Yeah.
Oh, that was Hunter. Blame my child. Okay. Van Dyke brown. I do like that one. Raw umber. Nice. Walnut brown. Move it up. Alright, then we've got warm grey. Then we got warm grey 2. Very light. Okay, then we got cold grey 2. And cold grey 4. And I'll wait for these to dry and then I'll come back in a couple of minutes and show you the end result. Alright, see you back in a minute. Alright, we're back. They're dry. That's the finished. So yeah, really pretty colours. Very happy with them. Thanks for sitting in while I swatch them, and yeah, hope you guys have a good week. I'll quickly show you the trays too, by the way. It's the first tray, and then the second tray. Beautiful colours. Ooh, destroying the place. Alright guys, well, hope you have a good week. Enjoy. Hopefully that was a little bit relaxing for you. And talk to you soon. Bye.